A tree stitch is a new stitch I've come up with, and it's really useful to fill a large gap in a corner when you're using tall stitches. So basically it's worked like a Y stitch, but we've got extra leaves, if you like. So the stitch I'm doing here is a double treble tree stitch. So we're going to start by working a double treble. So that's 3 wraps around into the next stitch and draw up a loop, and then yarn over through 2, and again and again and again 4 times. So we end up with a nice long stitch like that. So we're now going to work a treble stitch in between at the side of this stitch, in between the first and the second wraps around the stitch. So yarn twice round needle, and I'm going through the stitch in between this first and second wrap. So in there, I just need to help it through, yarn over and pull through a loop, 4 loops on the hook, and now I'm going to complete that treble. Yarn over through 2 loops, yarn over through 2 loops, yarn over through 2 loops. I'm going to chain 2 for the top of the corner, and now I'm going to work into the side of that treble that we've just made. I know this sounds complicated, but it works really well. So here's the whole treble stitch, ends there, and we're going to work a half double crochet in between, again, the first and second wraps of that treble stitch. So yarn around hook, yarn into the treble stitch at the side, yarn round, pull through a loop, yarn round, pull through all 3 loops. So if you can see now, we're starting to form our tree. We've got our original double treble stitch, and then we've got a treble Y stitch that we've worked into the side of this. And to complete the stitch, we're just going to make another treble into the same place that you worked your first treble into. So yarn round twice, and we're going to pop the hook through the hook in the same place on the original double treble stitch, pull through a loop, yarn round through 2 loops, yarn round through 2 loops, yarn round through 2 loops, and that makes us a nice little tree stitch that just forms a corner, and it fills this gap that generally would leave a really big space. So then we can carry on with another stitch next to it. And can you see that corner is filled in? I hope you find that useful.